Hi, everyone. The potential for disaster for a plane that made an emergency landing in Nashville was worse than anyone thought.
Tonight, Nick Barris has surprising new details on what really happened to that plane at 28,000 feet.
Why is that aircraft here still on the tarmac more than a week after the incident? Well, we've learned that it was more serious than first thought, and the FAA now wants to take more time to investigate. You can see a large white tent set up right next to the Boeing 717. The flight from Atlanta to Chicago made an emergency landing a week ago Sunday after the engine cover or cowling came off one of its engines. Sounds simple enough, but there's more. We've now learned the wind speeds at 500 miles per hour tore the now exposed engine computer away at 28,000 feet, shutting down that engine.
They're trained for this, they run through their protocol, and that's why these crews, these airline pilots have to go through so much training.
Dale Kimbrough is with Nashville Flight Training. He's not investigating this incident, but says these planes are designed to fly with just one engine. And in this case, the airliner landed safely, no injuries. But here now is why the FAA is still on the scene. Notice not one, but both engines have been removed from the plane. We now know the cowling split in half. The upper part hit the tail area of the fuselage, leaving this mark. The lower part of the cowling was sucked under the plane and collided with the lone remaining engine, creating a 3 by 5 inch gash. I'm told a couple inches deeper, and the damage could have shut down that last operating engine.
That's very serious. You're a glider. You're a very heavy glider.
The good news, of course, that did not happen, but federal agents now want to take a closer look at the unique circumstances here in hopes of preventing something like this from ever happening again. As is often the case in these types of situations, there is no timetable for a report from the FAA. In Nashville, Nick Barris, News Channel 5.
Parts of the cowling that blew off the engine were found in a field at a farm in McMinn County, Tennessee. Thankfully, no one was hit by the debris.